Alright, picture this. Hydrogen is the talk of the town in clean energy circles. But there's this one weird detail about how it burns that most people miss. And trust me, once you get it, you'll never look at flames the same way again. So let's talk density. When hydrogen burns, what's actually changing? Well, before combustion, you've got hydrogen gas and oxygen mixing together. Both super light, both floating around just waiting for a spark. The moment that spark hits, boom! It all turns into water vapor. Not liquid water, but hot, invisible steam. Now here's the secret sauce. Water vapor is way lighter than the carbon dioxide you get from burning gasoline. That's because hydrogen itself has an insanely low molecular weight, and its only combustion product is, basically, steamed up water. Compare that to gasoline, which breaks down into heavier stuff like CO2 and more water vapor. So, how do you figure out the density ratio? The unburned mixture versus the burned mixture. Scientists call this the density ratio, and for hydrogen, it's typically between 1.6 and 2.2. That means the unburned gas is about twice as dense as the burned gas. But with gasoline, that ratio jumps to around 4. In other words, gasoline's burned gas is way lighter compared to its starting mixture, which changes the whole combustion game. But why does this matter? Well, this density ratio actually influences how fast the flame travels, how shock waves move through the mixture, and even the efficiency of the burn. Hydrogen flames, because of this lower ratio, are faster and sometimes trickier to control. And get this, if you tweak the pressure or temperature, you can nudge this ratio even more, totally changing the combustion vibes. So here's what I want to know. How do you think changing the pressure or temperature would affect hydrogen's combustion density ratio? Drop your theories in the comments. I read everyone, and I love seeing how you think through these science puzzles. If you're into energy, combustion, or just want to out-nerd your friends at the next science fair, hit that subscribe button. And thanks for hanging out with me for a few minutes. Catch you next time.